For the appearance of Imam Zamana, the Imam of the time, say salawat loudly. Muhammad. Surah Al-Fatiha. Bismillah ar-Rahman. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin ar-Rahman. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Alladhina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Qul huwallahu ahad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Say salawat Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Today is the Shab-e Jummah as well. Let's recite Dua Imam Zamana together. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ahumma kulli waliyikal Hujjat ibn al-Hasan salawatuka alayhi wa ala abai fi hazihi sa wa fi kulli san waliyan wa hafidha وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه وارزق الطاعة وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. صلوات محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم الرسول النبي الأمي الهاشمي القرشي المكي المدني سيدنا وشفيعنا وطبيب قلوبنا أبي القاسم محمد محبوب رب المشرقين ورب المغربين وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين وجد الحسن والحسين محمد المصطفى ابن عبد الله صلوات والصلاة والسلام على أمير المؤمنين وإمام المتقين وقاتل المشركين وقائد الغر المؤجلين والسيدة النساء العالمين والحسن الحسين السيد شباب أهل الجنة وأولاد الحسين وأصحاب الحسين وإمام زمان عليه السلام صلوات ولعنة الله عليهم أجمعين. أما بعد فقد قال الله تعالى وتبارك في كلام المجيد والفرقان الحميد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة صلوات صل على محمد. Alhamdulillah. There is, I really feel satisfied when I come over here and the youngsters come and grab. And doctor, we got this question yesterday. You were talking about Hazrat Abbas and you said there are 14 Masoom. So what is the status of Hazrat Abbas in the eyes of Ahlul Bayt? So that's a very good question. I'm so happy with that. Okay? There are two types of Masoom in this world. One which is being appointed by Allah. Try to understand. One which is appointed by Allah. Nobody is sharik in the command and in the authority of Allah. Even Prophet Muhammad is answerable to Allah. Try to understand. If you ask me, doctor, what are you saying? Okay, let's see the example now. Which namaz Prophet Muhammad has offered in whole 63 years? Somebody was Allah, that's why he was doing sajda. Okay. Because he was the greatest witness and the evidence of Allah. So that is why Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says salawat Muhammad. Allah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay. The word Masoom, inshallah, the word Masoom is taken from the word Ismat. Ismat means purified. A person who does not have any kind of a sin or a crime and bad intention against anybody, and his all action deeds are according to the command of Allah. He never lives according to his desire. He lives according to the desire of Allah. That person is known Masoom, and that person is directly appointed by Allah. In a fiqh Muhammadi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you are known as a fiqh Jafari. Fiqh Jafari actually is a fiqh Muhammadi. How come Imam Jafar Sadiq got some Muhammad. He got some time in Medina city. And during that span of time, he became so popular that the Shariat Muhammadi went under the feathers of Imam Jafar Sadiq. And people used to call him, "Oh Ibn Rasulullah, what your grandfather has said about this verse, about this verse, about this verse." And my salam to that Imam. He established the first university with the name of what? Madrasa Adul Muhammadiyya. His madrasa was known as what? Jamia Muhammadiyya. So he loved his grandfather so much. A group of people came to him, "Oh master, oh scholar, oh Imam, why don't you establish your name? People know you." Then Imam replied, "I am nothing. Everything is Muhammad. Everything is Muhammad. We are the part of Muhammad. If you want to see me, see, if this is the standard of this part, what would be the standard of Kullu Muhammad? If this is the standard of his great-grandson, what would be the standard of Rahmatan lil Alameen?" So that is why, due to his knowledge, due to his contribution in the world of the different concepts, philosophies, human life, the knowledge of the human body, the knowledge about the religion, he became so much so that his popularity crossed the borders even today. Even today. 39 books in different languages have been written only on Imam Jafar Sadiq. Only. On which topic? Only two topics. Imam introduced the knowledge of ilmul dalail, the knowledge of arguments. He's the one who introduced the new knowledge. His third grade student laid down the foundation of the science, one of the branch of the science, which is called chemistry. And the name is Jabir ibn Hayyan. We call in Arabic Jabir ibn Hayyan. Okay. The whole Europe, in Paris Institute of Research, the credit goes to Imran, brother, that he has changed the discussion now. Say Salawat Muhammad wa Allah Muhammad. Give you this narration, then I come back, inshallah, very quickly. Okay. You are known as a Jafri. Why? Why? Because my all Ahl Sunnat brothers, Imam Shafi, Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, Imam Malik, Imam Mota, okay, they all are, and the latest one, Imam Azam, okay. They all are the students of Imam Jafar Sadiq. They all are the students of Imam Jafar Sadiq. But the personality grudge, okay, vanity, yeah, prejudice, sense of competition, greediness. They were learning something from Imam and they were declaring it that we are telling you. One day, the same Imam Azam came into the court of Imam Jafar Sadiq. Imam said, I heard that you are claiming that you are a best scholar of the Quran. Oh, no, Mawla, how can I do it when Ibn Rasulullah is here? You know, Imam is Imam. Imam is Imam. And that Imam is not appointed by his father. Imam Baqir did not appoint Imam Jafar Sadiq. Imam Ali Zain al-Abidin did not appoint Imam Baqir. Imam Hussain did not appoint Imam Zainul Abidin. Imam Hassan did not appoint Imam Hussain. Imam Ali did not appoint Imam Hassan and Hussain. Is Almighty Allah. This is the beauty of your jurisprudence of fiqh of Muhammadi, that Masoom cannot be appointed or chosen by the people. Ali is not Ali chosen by the people. The whole world is against Ali. Ali will remain Ali. Because Ali is chosen by Allah. Not just like by Saqifa. Okay? Try to understand. This is what is the philosophy, what I said it yesterday. Hazrat Abbas, as far as his character, his personality, his physical anatomy, his blood, his niyyah, his thinking, his approach, his modesty, his action, his ibadah, all are as equal to as Masoom. But his mansab imamat is not there. Just try to understand. He is not been appointed imam as the other imams appointed. But he is a personality. He is a gem of Ahlul Bayt. He is a complete journey of the ornaments as an ideal human being in this universe. Okay? His contribution is marvelous. Nobody can examine it. What was he? I told you, taqwa should not be only in love. Taqwa, if you want to know it, see the beauty of taqwa in musibah, in musibat, in masayib. You remember that? Okay. So this is what Hazrat, okay, not only Hazrat Abbas, let's see now. Say Salawat Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad now. Muhammad. 5 events happen in this universe. And these are the points of the history and with Quran and with my own research. 5 events where the whole world got confused. Who is who or what is what? Event number 1. When Hazrat Solomon, chapter Hud in Quran, when Hazrat Solomon mean Hazrat Sulaiman. And there is a one companion of Prophet Muhammad, his name is Salman. There's a difference. Sulaiman and Salman. Salman Farsi, Sulaiman ibn Dawood. This is the difference, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So that's Solomon, son of Dawood, David. Okay. When he started reciting Zabur, nobody recognized it. Is it the voice of Dawood or it is the voice of Solomon? Absolute carbon copy. When Hazrat Dawood used to recite Zabur, the different types of birds used to come and have a slide and solo like a little flight on. And they keep enjoying and they used to talk with the Dawood. And due to that mu'jiza, people did recognize that he is a prophet. Same thing was happening with the Solomon as well. But when Solomon's face is not there, the voice is there, people were not able to recognize. This is the event number 1. Event number 2, in the human history, when Hazrat Hannah used to speak to the ladies of the Bani Israel, you know Hannah? Mother of Hazrat Maryam. When she used to speak, she used to deliver some lectures, teachings about the tarbiyah of awlad, son and daughter, because she was a wife of a prophet. And she was a mother of a Masoom. Okay. Maryam was Masoom as well. Okay. So one day the same ladies, when Hazrat Hannah left the world, they listened the voice of Maryam, but there was no picture of the Maryam. Maryam was speaking and reciting in the part of the mosque. And they all were stunned. Oh, Hannah has come back? But that was not Hannah. It was a Maryam. People couldn't recognize it. Okay. Now, even number 3, Shab-e-Hijrat, in the night, when Ali slept on the bed of Prophet Muhammad, the whole city of Medina and the people of the Mecca and Medina, they couldn't even realize it. Who is sleeping? Is it Muhammad or Ali? You remember that? Very, very, very famous event in Islam history. But that happened in the night, correct? Event number 4, in the Battle of Siffin, a boy, 11 years old boy, having a wheel, name is Abbas, son of Ali the Great. He was fighting in the battlefield. 1,000 people were there who had already seen Abbas, who already had seen Ali the Great, but they couldn't recognize either Ali is fighting or Abbas is fighting. That was the event number 4. Event number 5. I'm not reciting the Masad, but I'm just giving the clue now. When Yazid desired, I wanted to see that who is a Zainab. And Sayyida Zainab started with the few verses of chapter Al-Kahf. Al-Kahf means the cave. And there was a one blind servant, one of the oldest servants of Prophet Muhammad, who heard it, a voice. He was a blind. He became curious. He went to the people, hey, Hey, tell me now, who is reciting? Whose voice is this one? Is Ali there? Look at the even number 5. Ali is there. Is this the voice of the Ali? I was there in Medina because I learned Quran from Ali. This is his voice. And the people said, this is not Ali, it's a woman. How come? It's the voice of Ali. I knew the voice of Ali. I lived in Medina with Ali. You are lying. This was the even number 5. He was a blind, but he knew the only voice of Ali. That was the beauty of the even number 5. Even number 6 will happen as well. Near the Jawf of a Kaaba, when your 12th Imam will appear, and the whole world will be saying, oh, is it a Muhammad or is it Mahdi? Eyes will be the same eyes, the nose will be the same nose, lips will be the same lips, even the eloquent tongue style will be the same. That is why Isa will appear, in order to justify he is the only Muhammad at the moment. Because Isa knew it. Because Isa was before Muhammad. Isa observed the whole prophethood of Prophet Muhammad. And that is one of the reasons. So Masoom will be the witness of the Masoom only. Look at the principle of Allah. Okay? But this credit goes to Hazrat Abbas. 3 Masoom were the witness of this personality. 3, Sayyidah Fatima, Imam Ali, and Hassanain. This credit is only for Hazrat Abbas. So that is a slight difference. He is Babul Hawaij. He is an absolute authority on the behalf of Hazrat Imam Hussain. There is no doubt on that. He is as Babul Hawaij as your 7th Imam is Babul Hawaij. Remember, but Imamat is in the control of Allah. Miss Sayyidah Fatima never appointed Hassan and Hussain as Imam. This is authority of Allah. Okay, let me give you one more example. You know, one Ismaili sect is there in Shias. Okay, why they are Ismaili? Because they believe the elder brother of Imam Musa al-Kazim was the worthy choice to be appointed as Imam instead of Musa al-Kazim. If it is the control of the people, even if it is the control of an Imam, there will be a great oppression. The sons and the daughters of different Imams keep on fighting against each other. So that is why Allah kept his glory. Hazrat Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi wassalam, say Salat Muhammad. Allah Muhammad. He presented this thing. Oh my son, you're okay. You're a good person. But that is not in my command. I cannot appoint the Imam. I'm only allowed to declare it. Who is Imam? Who is Imam? And that is not me. It is my great-grandfather who has given the name and the names of the mothers, names of the father, and he has also given the names of every Imam. Even it was not in the command of Ali the Great as well. Look at this one more. So that is why Masoom are only 14. Okay? How 14? Okay? You have 2 main branches in your religion. One is called Asul-e-Din, one is called Furu-e-Din. Imamat and Nabuwat are the part of Asul-e-Din. No mujtahid, no exegetes, no jurist, no scholar, no Imam can interfere in Asul-e-Din. You got it. And Taqleed is also not allowed in Asul-e-Din. Taqleed is only allowed in Furu-e-Din when you get disturbed. You got it? This is the fundamental principle of the Fiqh Jafar Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam. Say Salat Muhammad. Ala Muhammad. So I hope this question is clear now. The young man go ask the question, okay? Say Salawat Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad again. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the verse which we have started and we've been blessed with the chapter number 2 in the Quran, which is called Al-Baqarah, and we keep on talking on Alif Lam Mim Zalikal Kitabu La Raiba Fi Hudal Lil Muttaqeen, and today I moved forward. Muttaqeen Allazina Ya'minuna Bil Ghaib وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ. Allazina, those. Yu'minuna, who got believe, who have iman. Bil ghaib, which is in the ghaib. Allazina yu'minuna bil ghaib wa yuqimuna as-salata. Vayakimun, those who firmly establish. Vayakimun as-salat. What? Those who firmly establish namaz. It's an ayat of Allah. It's ayat of Quran. Ayat of Allah. Means Zalikal kitabu la raiba fi hudal lil muttaqeen allazina yu'minun. Those who got belief, those who got iman, bil ghaib, on what which is ghaib. Now, what is ghaib? Everything which you cannot see. Everything which you cannot see. Can you see Tawheed? No. Can you see Adl? No. Can you see Nabuwa? No. Can you see Imama? No. Can you see Qiyamah? No. So everything is ghaib. But it doesn't mean that it cannot be established. Bil ghaib wa yuqimuna as-salata wa mimma razaqnahum yunfikun fi yunfikun. And whatever Almighty Allah has given you as a rizq, go and use it in the name of Allah. In the name of Allah. Go and do and use it. And what is the best kharch? What is the best utility of the risk which Allah has given you? The name of Allah. When you give something in the name of Allah, don't worry about that. He will reward you back as a double, triple, and 4 times. This is His duty. This He has promised to you. Okay? Now let's see now the translation. Alif Lam Mim Zalikal Kitabu, that book which has been revealed. Zalikal, that book. La Raiba, there is no doubt in it. There is no weakness in it. Fi Hudal Lil Muttaqeen, and that is Hidayah only for those who are Muttaqeen, those who are God-fearing, those who got Taqwa. Allazina Ya'minuna Bil Ghaib, and those who have what? Believe in ghaib, which is invisible. Okay? And plus, those who firmly establish namaz. So look at this one now. Taqwa is a center point. Within taqwa, there is a namaz. Within taqwa, iman bil ghaib. Within taqwa, Allah is giving you the rizq halal. Within taqwa, Allah has created a sense of what? Oh, be like Ali. He is the only one which he comes according to this verse. According to this, he's the only one. Look at this one now. Look at the standard of Ali's taqwa. While somebody came during the ruku and he gave that risk which Allah has given him. Look at the quality of the iman of Ali the Great. Look at the quality, the standard. How much Ali loves his Allah. How much? How much? He's the only one who came in the house of Allah. He's the only one who left from the house of Allah. He's the only one. And that particular sift is a unique in nature. Because his mother came into the house of Allah and Jesus' mother was taken away from the house of Allah. See this one. These are the few qualities. Okay, say Salawat Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad. I just talked about the cave, Al-Kahf. And I will advise you, my Shia Sunni brothers, remember, in the last 4 days, from Muharram 7 till Muharram number 11, the day number 11, try to recite as much as possible chapter Al-Kahf. Al-Kahf. If you cannot recite it, you don't know how to read it, you don't understand the word of Arabic, don't worry. Get help from your son, from your wife, from your sister, from your mother, from your brother, and ask him, okay, I have done my wudu, can you open a chapter Kahf for me? There's a significance. You will be blessed. This is a statement of your Imam Zamana, because this was the chapter which Hussein recited from Karbala to Syria. This was the chapter. Hussein loved this chapter so much. That is the chapter which Sayyida Zainab explained about the position of Ahlul Bayt. For Sayyida Fatima, Surah Al-Kawthar was the evidence. Okay. And for Sayyida Zainab and Hussein, chapter Al-Kahf is the evidence. So there's a lot of sawab of that. So you open the Quran, if you cannot read it, just okay, and you just touch the words with the fingers. This is the 12th Imam statement. Allah will give you a sawab for your niyyah. And then one person came to Imam Zamana, he was just a 4.5 years old Mawla. If I'm not able to do it, I'm not able to read it, I'm not able to find a Quran. There are some situations, there are some conditions, there are some lands where Quran is not there. And you know what Imam said? Turn your face towards Karbala and just say, Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. And put some words in your heart. Why Al-Kahf, ladies and gentlemen? In 114 chapters in the Quran, why only Al-Kahf? There is a something, there is a prelude in it, there is a meaning in it, there is a great relationship of Al-Kahf and Ahlul Bayt. What is that? Al-Kahf, the cave. Why Almighty Allah is talking about the cave in the Quran? 7 best followers of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam were not masoom. Were not masoom. I'm repeating it 3 times. Were not masoom. So loyal, so committed, so loyal, so committed, as your Imam will have a 313 committed commanders. Imam Zamana. Inshallah, I will explain this one. Why Imam Zamana have 313, why not 314? Remind me tomorrow, inshallah, I will explain this one as well. Okay. This will be the beauty of these majalis. If I am able to contribute something through the house of Allah, for you guys and for myself and for my shifa as well, this will be a great honor for me. Say Salawat Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad. The cave, 7 selected people by Hazrat Isa. How come? They were not present at the time of Isa. Isa came only in the dream. Only in the dream. Only in the dream. And then Isa came as a real. And Isa taught the kalama what? Ashhadu an la ilaha illa. No. What was that? That was the first. Then what was the next? Ashhadu an la ilaha illa. No, that wasn't. That was the beginning. La ilaha illallah. Isa Rullah. That was a kalama at that time, because Isa was a Rasul at that time. They were committed. The whole family left. They were united. The world was against them. Okay. So much so, they ran away. Okay. They migrated from one city to another city. They were hiding. Why? Because they were Mu'min of Isa. And they were having a fight against the mushrik. Munafiq. There was no munafiq, only mushrik at that time. Inshallah, I will explain it to you tomorrow as well. Okay. So, they came in the cave. They slept. They were so tired. When they left the one city, they had a company of one animal. And who was that animal? A dog. Now, this is the myth of the Kahf. One of the 7 members, which is called as Ashab Kahf, okay, they wanted to get rid of that dog. Dog was not ready to leave them. Dog was getting stoned. Dog was getting harsh words from the people. Okay. He was hiding a little behind here, near the tree, near the bushes. But again, what? The people were far, far, and dog was not able to see them. Any of the smell of the dog? He was smelling the foot, the sign of the feet of those 7 people. And he kept on falling. Those 7 people was near the cave, and they saw the dog is again there. Oh my goodness. One of the 7 people's name was the John Joanna. John said, can somebody hit this dog? We got so disturbed with this. And then, for a few seconds, John realized there is something. The dog has traveled along with us. Something is there. So they slept, and dog came in front of the entrance of the cave, and the dog became what? The security guard. The people kept on sleeping. People kept on sleeping. According to them, they slept only one night. But it was more than years. But there is a difference of opinion, but I don't want to go into that side. But there are 100 years, right? Dogs saved those 7 people. Many people came and saw the dog is sitting in front of the entrance of the cave. So much so, this event was reported to the king. King sent the army. The dog was sitting. Dog was not letting them to go inside. People realized that it is the house of a dog. Nobody is there. Okay. So they say Salawat Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad again. Muhammad. Muhammad. Dog did not leave his place, remain. And suddenly, one night, dog entered into the cave. One night. When dog entered into the cave, but dog did not move forward, and dog observed that there are 7 people who are sleeping. And dog inside of the end of the cave sat down, and dog slept as well. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a question of everybody. Question for every Muslim. Every Muslim. The person who recites Quran, because my discussion is normally for everybody. Okay. Due to this one action of a dog, Almighty Allah revealed a chapter in the Quran. Due to one cave, Almighty Allah revealed a chapter in the Quran. due to 1-7 committed non-masoom followers of a masoom, Almighty Allah loved so much them. And Allah created a protection. And the whole story of Surah Al-Kahf is about what? Taqwa and wafa. The whole story. Taqwa and wafa and then qurbani. See the sequence. Taqwa, wafa and qurbani. Dog realized all these 3 steps. Though I am najisulan, but I am not munafiq. If I am with the Masoom's followers, I will sacrifice myself. Whatever happened, it happened. Oh, you my Sunni brothers, you are telling us this is a bid'ah of having a Zuljana? Allahu Akbar. This the same Zuljana was showing a taqwa, wafa and qurbani. And whereas all sects in Islam are agreed, horse is not najisulan, dog is najisulan. And that dog even was not able to touch the followers of the Masoom. And that horse was touched by the best Masoom of the universe. It was a gift of Muhammad to Hussein. That is why it is known as a Murtajiz. And you are declaring us kafir? Due to this, you know the social media is full of the filthy information. And the youngsters get affected quickly. Oh, where is the proof of this Zuljana? Where is this thing? Honestly, go and tell them, where is a proof of correct way of namaz in the Quran? Tell me, go and check them, ask them. Bring any proof of any correct version of the namaz in the Quran. There is a no. You cannot understand Quran if Muhammad is not there. Muhammad is there, Quran is there. And that's another proof. Muhammad physically has left, another Muhammad is here. If Quran Mu'jiza is living, that Muhammad needs to be here. Because both are the heaviest things. I may remind you one thing now. Somebody came to Sayyidah Fatima and asked her, Bibi, oh Bint Muhammad, what is the best fazail of the Quranul Hakim? And you know what Sayyidah Fatima replied? Sayyidah Fatima said, the best fazail of Quran is that Quran is revealed on the heart of my father. Allah. This is best fazail. Because Quran was looking for a safe and secure place. From Adam till Jesus, there was no heart like that Muhammad has got. Otherwise, Almighty Allah would have sent it before. The standard of the heart was needed. The quality brain was needed. And somebody said, oh, Muhammad has got Hizyan. Unfortunately, Muhammad's Quran is in the heart, not on the mind. Oh, you people didn't understand Muhammad. How can you understand Ali? Let's not put it another way. When you're not able to understand Imam Zamana now, how can you understand the great grandfather of Imam Zamana? Okay, so much so, you are not able to understand this Quran which does not speak. And you're claiming, oh my Shia brothers, you do not have the Hafaz Quran. What is the meaning of Hafaz Quran? We don't hifz the Quran just like a bird. We do not recite the Quran just like a machine. Our Imam has taught us, if you have a doubt in your namaz, it's better to sleep. Don't offer the namaz. Allah doesn't need your namaz with the doubt. Get purified yourself. فَيُزَكِّيهِمْ. Muhammad is here to clear your nafs. Allahu Akbar. If nafs is not clear, what namaz can give you? So these are the things. Okay. So say Salawat Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad again, or the last one. This is the cave. Okay. And due to few steps of sacrifice, few steps of wafa, few steps of taqwa, if those 7 non-masum who haven't been the direct descendant of Isa, for them Allah has revealed a chapter in the Quran. What would be the standard of Abu Talib, who has raised Prophet Muhammad, and you are still saying that Abu Talib was kafir? Allahu Akbar. Either you did not understand Quran or you are not ready to understand Quran. Something is there missing. Okay. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us these blessings. But these blessings demand something from us. 5 best ladies in the universe, if I do not talk about them, I will come later. I want to, inshallah, tomorrow I will speak something about another person who is not a masoom, but the standard was very good. 5 best ladies in the world, in the universe. Hazrat Hajra, Hazrat Asiya bint Mazahim, Hazrat Maryam bint Imran. 3. Hajra. Remember this one. These are for my daughters and my sisters as well, because the last session is only for them. Hazrat Hajra, Asiya bint Mazahim, Maryam bint Imran, Hazrat Khadija bint Khuwailid, and Fatima bint Muhammad. Salli ala Muhammad. 5 ladies, and just 1 minute and I will be leaving the pulpit, sir. Inshallah. Okay. 5 ladies. See them. Asiya bint Mazahim. Who is Asiya? Who raised Moses. What a sharaf is there. What a sharaf is there. What a status she got, that she is in the list of the best ladies in the universe. What she did it? She saved 1 masoom from 1 kafir. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. She saved 1 masoom from 1 munafiq. She saved 1 masoom from 1 zalim. And my salam to Abu Talib. How many masoom he has saved it? One lady. Asiya bint Mazahim. Second, Hazrat Hajra, wife of a masoom, mother of a masoom. Wife of a masoom, mother of a masoom. Okay. Third lady, Maryam bint Imran. Okay. Masoom, according to some riwayah, daughter of a masoom. Means her father, in some riwayah, he was a prophet as well. Okay. Hazrat Khadija, before marriage, before the advent of Islam, before the birth of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she was known as Tahira. Look at the quality, look at the status. Okay? And people say she was already married. Should I tell you one Quranic principle? Allah never allows to masoom until masoom wills it to marry with a woman. And now go and see. It was the will of Khadija or it was the will of Muhammad? Muhammad could have replied, oh Khadija, you are already married. But Muhammad never said, go and check the history. Tell me, bring this sentence now. Muhammad said, oh Khadija, you are already married. Not at all. It's a mullah he's saying. He's a mullah. I'm sorry. That's not my status. That's not my standard. Okay. Fatima bint Muhammad. That's another one. Wife of Masoom. Daughter of Masoom. Allahu Akbar. Mother of Masoom. Not only this one, Aima. The bridge between Imama and Nabuwat. So these are the few things. Okay? And that is why your Imam-e-Zamana said, my salam to all Masoom ladies, but my special salam to Sayyida Zainab. We can have the answer of Asiya. We can have an answer of Hajra. We may have the answer of Khadija. We may have the answer of Fatima, but we do not have the answer of Zainab. Zainab's character is very strange. Very, very strange. On the 3rd of Muharram, when Hazrat Imam Hussain or 2nd of Muharram reached in Karbala, Imam came across a group of a soldier is coming. Scorching heat is there. Temperature is more than 45 degrees. Animals are dying. Why? Due to thirst. Abi Mu'an and Tahir. He came and he was just doing like that. Assalamu alaikum. Hazrat Imam Hussain saw in his eyes that due to thirst he is not able to recognize me. Who am I? And his horse was just dangling. Imam ordered Hazrat Abbas, Abbas, water them. Give proper water to the animals. Imam Hussain took this one, his own hands, few drops of the water and took it to the horse. Horse of that person who happened to be the spy of Muawiyah. When Mu'atar sat down, he was okay. He came into consciousness. They left. Hazrat Abbas was just like that. Hazrat Abbas said, Mawla, will we get this reward back? I heard from my father Ali the Great, one day he was talking in the mosque. There is a place which is named as Karbala. Even the prophets were running away from the Karbala. And is this the place? Imam said, yes, Abbas, this is the place of Karbala. Mawla, today you are giving a water. Tomorrow they will give a few drops to your son Asghar. Would they be able to give you? Imam replied, no, there will be no water for Asghar. Salamun alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Inshallah, we will continue tomorrow. May Almighty Allah bless you. A special dua for those who are in the hospitals, those who are not able to come and get this beautiful blessing of Almighty Allah's Ahlul Bayt zikr. We are requesting you in the court of Allah through Imam-e-Zaman alayhi salam. May Allah give them shafa so they can be able to come here. And a lot of prayers for the administration of this Imam Barga. May Allah give them a tawfiq and taqir so they can be the part and parcel of the spreading of the message of Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad. And you, Matmi, may you live long. And my special gratitude to our daughters and ladies. Always seek guidance from Sayyida Fatima. She is the best protector for you. Salamun alaykum wa rahmatullah.